What is going on, guys? It is Wrestlelamia here, back with some more news. Join us now as we look at the wildest news stories and rumors you need to know, including WWE bringing back Brock Lesnar, a top WWE star close to signing a new deal, Kevin Owens breaks silence on his attack, is Goldberg vs Gunther happening, WWE Sabotage rumors shut down, WWE won AJ Lee back, a WWE canceling a show, Tiffany turns down a fan proposal, and much more. Be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell for daily wrestling videos, and follow us on Facebook for exclusive lists. Also check out our new videos on Wrestlelamia XL. Now let's hit the intro and get straight into our first story. Now our first story looks at WWE bringing back Brock Lesnar. At top of today's news is a new report concerning Brock Lesnar's potential WWE return. Our fans have asked if and when the Beast might return since the WWE exiled him into its phantom zone following Janelle Grant's lawsuit against McMahon, Laurinaitis, and the WWE. While it's been said ad nauseum, Brock Lesnar is not a party to the lawsuit, but is mentioned as a former WWE UFC champion in the allegations, which really only points to him. Wrestling News noted the Wall Street Journal later identified Lesnar as that former champion. That case has been put on hold until December as feds investigate. WWE's legal team has yet to clear Lesnar, and he reportedly won't be back until that happens. However, the use of the word beast 2 times on Raw led to renewed speculation that WWE may be preparing fans for his return. Now a recent discussion involving Bill Apter and Wrestling Votes is adding fuel to the fire, as the two parties were asked during a Sportskeeda Q&A whether Lesnar is coming back to WWE. As he answered, "I can't tell you definitely yes, but my inside people in WWE have told me they're talking. That's the most I know." WrestleVotes commented, "I'll give you a short answer. Yes." You may recall Triple H discussed that the WWE would be interested in talking with Lesnar about a comeback if the Beast decided to reach out. Do you guys think that Lesnar is returning, and if so, when and where? What would be his first match back? Would it be against Gunther? Let us know in the comments down below. Next up, a top WWE star close to signing a new deal. Now, is Kevin Owens close to a new deal with the WWE? Owens, who is embroiled in a high-profile program with both Randy Orton and Cody Rhodes, will have to decide whether to renew his WWE deal, which reportedly ends in 9 months, or pursue other options. However, rumor has it that KO may have already signed or is close to a new WWE deal. During a Sportskeeda Q&A with Bill Apter and WrestleVotes addressed the KO situation. "I did reach out and talk to a couple of people. I didn't get a definitive one way or the other, an absolute that the deal has been signed, but I did get a positive response that it's very close if not completed with a handshake. So I'd imagine he's around for the long term now." WWE has been working hard to keep talent locked down for long-term deals. Rhea Ripley recently inked a new deal, and the 40-year-old superstar is another talent that WWE likely wants to keep around for a long time. Owens has shown his versatility as portraying a face or a heel, and his ability to work with a variety of opponents along with his experience makes him a very valuable talent. Next up, Kevin Owens breaks silence on attack. Speaking of Kevin Owens, the man nicknamed the Prize Fighter is getting plenty of attention for his recent post-show attack on Cody Rhodes at Bad Blood, along with his backstage assault on Randy Orton on this week's SmackDown. Owens recently released an ultimatum on social media. While the audio for the social media sounds like KO was whispering into the microphone, various news sites including NoDQ.com managed to transcribe it. Ever since Bad Blood, there's been a lot of questions about why I did what I did to Cody. There have been a lot of judgments too, a lot of people judging me for what I did, and as much as I'd love to explain myself, give my side of the story and speak my mind, WWE has not allowed me to do that. They have done the opposite actually. Owens told the fans that they tried to shut me up, it seems, because they wouldn't let me come to SmackDown. They told me to stay home last Friday even though I belonged there. When I showed up anyway, they cut my mic and did everything they could for me not to be able to talk. Then over the weekend, I sent them a video that I hoped that they would air on Raw last night, and they didn't. Nobody could hear what I have to say, but of course, they had plenty of time for Cody to talk, but not for me. Owens went on to say that he doesn't want to address this via social media, but he's giving the WWE until Friday to allow him to speak on TV, otherwise he'll post his video. This latest use of social media is a reminder of the many tools wrestlers and promoters have cultivated to develop storylines. What do you guys think of KO's message, and will the WWE give in to his demand? Next up, Logan Paul facing a monster next. A former United States heavyweight champion, Logan Paul, has been absent since dropping the US Championship to LA Knight at SummerSlam, but he could be involved in a huge match against one of WWE's rising stars and a real big monster. Musical artist Jelly Roll appeared recently on Logan's Impulsive podcast, with both men praising Bloodline member Jacob Fatu. Not only did Paul praise Fatu, he hinted at a future match. Jacob Fatu and I will be wrestling each other very soon. This isn't the first time Paul has mentioned working a program against Solo Sikoa's Bloodline, but what do you guys think of a match between the Maverick and the Samoan Werewolf? Next up, Goldberg vs Gunther happening soon. Will Bill Goldberg face current World Heavyweight Champion Gunther, and if so, when and where will it happen? Fans began buzzing about the bout between Dollar Bill and the Ring General after they nearly threw down at Bad Blood. While recent rumors suggested the match might not happen until after WrestleMania 41, a new report from WrestleVotes suggests otherwise. When asked about the match on Sportskeeda's Q&A, WrestleVotes commented that the WWE had the match planned out before Bad Blood PLE and that there could be an angle at the upcoming Crown Jewel to set up a match at Survivor Series War Games. While nothing has been confirmed, this makes more sense than running an angle to set up a match, only to wait months before the actual match happens. Now, there's already speculation online that Goldberg could get involved in the Cody Rhodes vs Gunther match at Crown Jewel, setting things up for a match at Survivor Series. Hopefully, the WWE lets Cody and Gunther wrestle to a decisive finish. However, the WWE may want to end the match with a tainted finish to save Cody vs Gunther for a later date, much as it did when Gunther defeated Randy Orton at the King of the Ring with a controversial ending. Next up, a top luchador working a big bout at TNA Bound for Glory. As big news for El Hijo del Vikingo fans, as BodySlam.net's Gerald Ryan is reporting that Lucha Libre stars scheduled to appear at TNA's upcoming Bound for Glory pay-per-view. The site noted Vikingo, who was shelved with a meniscus tear and ruptured ligament last February, is back and that he'll challenge Mike Bailey for the X Division Championship. The report noted that two sources confirmed the match, and furthermore, it was announced after an X Division title match between Speedball and Leon Slater. Vikingo didn't come out, but a video package was played of him and a graphic appeared announcing the match. And Jade Chung said that yes, it's official for Bound for Glory. TNA's Bound for Glory show will take place on 26 October and features a main event of Joe Hendry challenging TNA World Heavyweight Champion Nick Nemeth for the title. Next up, WWE Sabotage rumors shut down. Has the WWE sandbagged AEW by releasing early ratings numbers to make it appear that the promotion's Nielsen numbers were lower than they actually were? Ringside News provided details on why the WWE was accused of trying to hurt AEW, as Alfred Konuwa reported that only 122,000 people watched AEW Collision for the June 1st episode. Later, it was revealed that the actual number was much higher at 378,000 viewers. Even after this correction, the wrong information had already created a lot of discussion online. Because of this, people accused WWE of trying to spread negative stories about AEW in the media. According to Meltzer, the WWE has requested these numbers ever since Nick Khan began working in WWE, and he also commented, the difference between the perception that it was a competitor to WWE to being second-tier wrestling is hurt, particularly when there is so much wrestling product on the television and streaming market. WWE also does such a good job with the media in general in both building up its product, but also in burying AEW in unique ways. Notably, Nielsen has put a stop to fast nationals of cable shows being used for that purpose, so I don't think that game will continue to be played. Next up, WWE want AJ Lee back. Could the WWE bring AJ Lee back? The popular superstar's name is always at the top of the list when it comes up, and intensified when Lee's husband CM Punk made a sensational return to WWE at 2023 Survivor Series. Now, a new report from WrestleVotes stated it's not a question of the WWE being interested in bringing AJ back, but whether she wants to return. Far as I know, WWE is totally on board for it. They would welcome it. She picks up the phone and she says, I'm in. They're gonna say yes. What took so long? I would say the only two people that probably know that answer are AJ Lee and CM Punk, and whatever that answer may be is up to them, so we'll see. AJ Lee's physical condition is a major factor in any in-ring return. In 2022, Lee told Renee Paquette, my neck was hurt at the end of my career, but I feel great not trying to wrestle. I'm gonna keep it feeling great by not wrestling. But I hurt my neck really bad the last year. When it happened in the ring, I thought I was paralyzed, which was the scariest thing ever. AJ likely has many options besides wrestling if she wants to return to WWE, and fans will have to wait and see how things play out. Next up, WWE canceling a show? Is NXT Level Up being cancelled? Well, not according to Wrestle Talk, who recently reported ahead of the airing of the live show on the CW itself, new matches were taped for NXT Level Up as usual in the Performance Center, dispelling the notion that the show had been cancelled. It will be continuing on Peacock WWE Network. Although the WWE has many hours of weekly wrestling, it may see NXT Level Up as an opportunity for talent to get TV time they might not have on NXT itself. And finally, Tiffany turns down a fan proposal. And last but not least, Tiffany Stratton turned down a fan at a recent live event in the UK, but it wasn't for an autograph or a selfie. In this case, a fan held a sign asking Ms. Money in the Bank to marry him. Stratton was returning to the locker room when she saw the sign and took it, promptly tearing it in half as she proclaimed, I have a boyfriend, as Stratton is currently dating fellow WWE superstar Ludwig Kaiser. Now, while this may have been disappointing for the would-be suitor, at least he didn't drop $399 on Cameo to ask Alexa Bliss out on a date only to be rejected. But there you have it, folks, the wildest news stories and rumors you need to know. Be sure to leave your comments down below, and I'll see you next time with some more wrestling content.